Hamilton with a beautiful life story to explain and open your eyes to the difference and what's going on.
All right. Hello, everyone. How's everyone so far? Thank you for staying, Yeah? Okay, good. So hello, everyone. My name is Claudia Hamilton. I am from Toronto. I'm 24 years old. I'm an actor, I'm a creative, but most importantly, I'm a Black woman who's wanting to create change. As a child, my voice was silenced. I was in foster care for 12 years, alongside of my two younger sisters, and during our time, we lived in a predominantly white neighborhood and in white foster homes. My younger sisters and I were the only Black people in school, and we were quick to be seen as different but not special. All of us were quite talented, dancers, singers, involved in the performing arts. With everything that we've gone through foster care and being as Black women, that was where we found solace. I've had students in my high school drive around with Confederate flags waving at me from the back of their muddy trucks. A Black special needs student bullied, jumped, and called the N-word. For what? Because he was different? Was it because he was Black, or because he was Black and vulnerable and shy and had a disability and just minding his own business as he was entering the school that morning? When my older sister, here in Toronto at the time, asked me if that was my high school that was on the news, I was ashamed. I was ashamed and angry and sad because I was on the student council team and the only Black voice and person in the entire school. So I decided to take action, and signed up for the bully prevention team. I made announcements to try to stop bullying. I asked people to join the team, but there was a lot of talk and no action from the school. That school was Sutton District High School. You see, they didn't want to see, never mind hear me or hear us. I was tokenized, but I did not have a name. I was either someone's girlfriend or classified by the hairstyle I'd worn that day or the Black girl in the announcements, not until another Black girl came to the school. Then was I repeatedly called Veronica, the other Black girl. My identity was obsolete. I've had people tell me you speak well for a Black girl, or I usually don't date Black girls, but you're the only exception. Asked me, do you read? And then proceeded to touch my braids that I did for myself the night before. I'm not a petting zoo. While my younger sisters and I were privileged enough to live with a white family by the lake, it didn't protect us from the racist comments. I've had people drive past me and my little sister and yell out from their cars the N-word, and then being told, are you sure you heard that right? Or people are just dumb. We had to let it go. Dismiss every remark, every stare, every ignorant comment, comparison, injustice, dismissal. But in the 8th grade, I was asked out by a guy that I really liked, and he understood that we were different. He was white and I was Black. We rode the bus together that day, and when we got to a stop, he waved goodbye, all awkward and young and giddy. And when he got off the bus to meet his older brother, and his older brother's friends, I will never forget what he said that day. He said, "You're dating a nigger?" Everyone on the bus was silent. No one but the bus driver said they were sorry on behalf of him. Like saying sorry was enough to cover up the fact that not only that was the way he felt, but she was apologizing on behalf of the whole town of Keswick and Sutton and his deep-rooted hatred to all brown and Black folks. This is one of many, many stories. I came here today as a Black woman in the arts, and with the experience of being a child in the foster care system, saying that I choose to no longer be silent, and you should no longer either. To the school boards, teachers, communities, businesses, entertainment industry, parents and foster parents that are white and have Black children, I want you to listen. Do not silence us when we need your help. When we need for you to hear our voices when something needs to change. With our lived experiences, I want you to learn. and really educate yourselves on the blatant systemic racism that has gone on for far too long and gives a seat at the table where there is no room. We need more diversity. Do not tokenize the one black student or employee and not hire any other POC because you fulfilled your mandate. With our different shades and personalities, we hope you love us too, for all that we are, and love black people as much as you love our culture. But most importantly, with our fight for equality and never-ending fight for humanity, we want you to support, stand with us. And I end this to say, changes must be made, but we can only do it if we can all come together and allow our black voices to be heard, to share our stories. Thank you.
Give it up for Claudia! All right. Give it up for the sound guy! We need an introduction. We need an introduction.
I'm the sound guy.
Hey! Sound guy! Sound guy! Sound guy!
Sound guy! Sound guy!
I know his name, I just don't want to say it. So we're gonna hype the crowd up with a quick song. Hopefully you like it. It's coming out July 24th, so let's get this party.